And I want to thank all of you very much for being here. Welcome to the White House, and we proudly celebrate Black History Month. How are you, darling? Today we pay tribute to the generations of Black legends, champions, warriors, and patriots who helped drive our country forward to greatness. And you really are great. You great people. What a great, nice group.
Boosie and Kodak Black attended the White House's Black History Month celebration with Donald Trump as the president. Many Black people see this as disgraceful and think that Black people should not be attending the White House while Donald Trump is still in office. If you know anything about Kodak Black, you know that Kodak Black has been a hardcore fan of Donald Trump for years. In 2019, at the age of 24, Kodak Black was sentenced to serve 46 months in prison for making false statements to buy firearms. In 2021, when Donald Trump was on his way out of office, he granted clemency to rappers such as Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. They made mention of his charitable efforts, such as providing educational resources to students and families of fallen law enforcement officers and the underprivileged. They made mention of Kodak Black paying for the notebooks of school children, providing funding and supplies to daycare centers, providing food for the hungry, and annually providing for underprivileged children during Christmas. They also spoke about how Kodak Black gave $50,000 while he was behind bars to COVID-hit small businesses in his Florida hometown. To campaign for his freedom, Kodak Black had the backing of religious leaders, Trump's former advisor, and the New York Police Commissioner Bernie Couric.
I'm a real one, be Geminis, then Pops, my lawyer, I call him Pops, like my dad, you know what I'm saying? And he Trump like that, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, so Trump know what's up.
Like I'm forever embedded to that boy. He snapped.
Kodak Black has continued to show love to Donald Trump over the years, and if Donald Trump pardoned me, I would love him too.
Where we could mix and we could mingle amongst each other and shit. So imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dumb people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
I'm not here to bash Kodak Black. Kodak Black has been one of my favorite artists since 2014. I'm literally a die-hard Kodak Black fan. A lot of people don't even know how intelligent and lyrical he actually is. Some newer fans wouldn't understand, but as a die-hard fan, I can tell you guys that there was a switch in his music years ago because he said that his lyrical music was not getting to the charts, but people like the dumbed-down version, so that's why he started releasing more quote-unquote dumber music. As much as I love Kodak Black, I do have to question the White House's choice for bringing him on as a performer for the Black History Month event. It just goes to show how strategic they are with who they present to our community, because Kodak Black's most popular hits rap about selling drugs, popping perks, and a variety of other illegal activities. Let's put it this way, I'm proud of Kodak Black because I know where he comes from. I know his story of coming from the projects, being hungry some days, getting his lights cut off. So I'm proud that he was actually able to make it so far in his career and actually be able to make it in the White House and perform in there. But as for the White House, I feel like they could have chose more classier acts. Kodak shouldn't be at that White House performing about how they don't want to see him winning, they want to see him in the penitentiary.
Next on the prayer list, Brother Kodak. One moment he is singing Christian songs. The next moment he's praying in the mosque. One moment he's laying in the middle of the street. The next moment he's making speeches at a presidential event. And we can clearly see something is not right. He's in some sort of spiritual battle, and we gonna pray for that young man.
Kodak Black was there too, and that had people not necessarily surprised, but what you have to do remember is that Donald Trump pardoned Kodak Black, got him out of jail, and Kodak's forever indebted to him, and he said like that in the past. He's not somebody that's gonna go with what public opinion is. Kodak's even done a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Kodak's been seen eating chicken on the side of the road the day of the Super Bowl. He's not worried about public opinion. and he was there at that White House reception as well. The event seemed like it went well. Donald Trump said he was going to have a house with statues, like this commemoration site with Martin Luther King, Aretha Franklin, and much, much more.
The White House just posted on their Instagram that came to visit. Well, if he said Kodak Black, you would be right. What, was that not your first guess? He was apparently there for a Black History Month event, and this is no surprise. Kodak Black has been a very open Trump supporter. Donald Trump actually pardoned him in 2021 for his prison sentence. Back in 2021, Donald Trump actually pardoned him where he was sentenced to 46 months in prison on weapon charges. After this, he released a track, Last Day In, where he acknowledged the commutation. One of the lines in the song says, "Trump just freed me, but my favorite president is on the money." Then in 2024, he solidified his support for Trump by collabing on a pro-Trump anthem. However, later in 2024, people thought that their relationship changed because of some remarks that Donald Trump had made. We all heard the statements where he was talking about the residents in Springfield, Ohio, saying that they were eating the dogs, they were eating the cat. To which Kodak responded during a concert saying that he did not see any Haitians eat any cats. However, now seeing his appearance and the post from the White House, it's clear that their relationship is probably still doing just fine, and that Kodak still supports Donald Trump.
Now, ironically, Boosie is another one of my most favorite artists of all time, and a lot of people could not believe that Boosie took himself to the White House. As soon as I heard of Boosie going to the White House, I immediately knew that he was there to try to get a pardon. Boosie has been using his social media accounts for the last few months to try to get Donald Trump's attention. On November 6, 2024, Boosie posted, "Add in Donald Trump, can you pardon me on my Fed case? I'm a non-violent felon. The courts ruled that a non-violent felon cannot be charged with a 922G. The judge dismissed my case, but the ruling has been appealed. So once again, I was indicted. I'm fighting the case." This is the exact case to U.S. vs. Dort that was ruled unconstitutional. Oh, one more thing. Can you sit down with me and talk about you giving police immunity? I think this will motivate officers to commit deadly crimes. Please don't do this. Anyway, congratulations on your win. Let's get this money and drop these taxes. It's killing me. This year on January 22nd, Boosie made a post again stating, "Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's DOJ recharged me with the same gun charge Biden pardoned his son of. I was told I am the only person in the country facing that charge now. President Trump, I was already given a 10-year sentence in state in 2009 for third offense marijuana. Never was even offered rehab, straight to prison. And Trump, I'm Boosie. I'm a rapper, filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of trouble, but I'm real. My lawyer, Megan Blanco, can explain this case. She knew the charges and against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio. As a community, plenty of black people started bashing Boosie online, but logically to me, I don't think it's right for anybody to bash Boosie for trying to get his freedom. If Boosie has the opportunity to ask Donald Trump for a pardon, he should, because closed mouths don't get fed. I actually think it's selfish of the community to not want Boosie to ask Donald Trump for a pardon.
I know ain't nobody saying nothing about Boosie, but I'ma just say, if you thinking it, just know Boosie's trying to get pardoned. So if you see him at the White House and you see him standing next to Donald Trump, Boosie's trying to get pardoned, okay? He had a Fed case, they dropped the Fed case, they picked it back up. He trying to get pardoned. So anything you see Boosie do that you don't agree with when it comes down to Donald Trump, understand Boosie is trying to get pardoned. So excuse him.
Boosie and Kodak Black are the faces of the Black History Month event at the White House. Also in attendance was Tiger Woods and Alveda King, who was Martin Luther King's niece, and Herschel Walker, but that's not surprising. Apparently this whole time Kodak is a Trump supporter. Didn't know that. And Boosie got up there acting like a minstrel for these people so he could get a pardon. How embarrassing is that?
Hey y'all, I am so excited of all the great things that our President Trump is doing. And I'm so glad. I'm so excited that my homeboy, my home front, rapper Lil Boosie was able to go to the White House. I am so happy for him, and he deserved to be there. And I'm just happy to see the smile and the grin and the happiness on his face. He will make you laugh. Lil Boosie is a good person. I mean, I love Lil Boosie. I look forward to his videos, and I thank God. And I thank Trump for allowing Lil Boosie and the rest of the people to visit the White House on Black History.
Here at the Black History Month celebration at the White House. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And hey, everybody here, Kash Patel has been confirmed as the FBI director. Who's ready for some heads to roll? Let's go! Kash, I know you got the receipts. Hold them mother suckers accountable.
I saw no footage of Boosie acting like a minstrel down at the White House. What I can agree with is Boosie being a good person and doing a lot for his community. You guys let me know what you think of Boosie and Kodak Black going down to the White House. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to see more content from Primetime Reviews. Thank you so much.